Hello there, and welcome back to Bang Average Gaming's Pokemon Soulsilver Randomized Nuzlocke. I'm KDP, and as you can see, we are back where we started off this Nuzlocke. We are back in New Bark Town after defeating the 8th and final gym leader of the Johto region and receiving our Rising badge from Claire. After a few little kind of shenanigans going on, we had to traverse through into the Dragon's Den. We had to go down, we had to speak to the Dragon Elders, I believe, possibly they're called, and go through the kind of quiz that they run, I guess, to then get the Rising badge from Claire. We have now received our 8th and final badge. We picked up a couple of extra encounters as well, and as you can see, I've got Boomer standing right next to me, and as you can see from the layout, we have a completely different team. Okay, we've got a couple of newer ones from the last episode, and we've introduced another couple of new ones today. As you can see, we've also added on our last caught Pokemon, the legendary Rayquaza, to the team, and I'm going to go over that team right now. Quick team recap: we've got Boomer, the Typhlosion with the moves Lava Plume, Swift, Flame Wheel, Smokescreen, and the Anger Point ability. We've got King Carp, the Gyarados with the moves Ice Fang, Strength, Aqua Tail, Waterfall, and the Shadow Tag ability. We have Dagobah the Swampert with the moves Mud Bomb, Surf, Takedown, Whirlpool, and the Simple ability. We have CBA the Tyranitar with the moves Bite, Rock Slide, Sandstorm, and Screech. Pardon me, and the Guts ability. We have our newly caught Rayquaza called Brozone with the moves Crunch, Twister, Air Slash, Fly, and the Solid Rock ability. Look at those stats, absolute behemoth. And with the Solid Rock ability, that is going to help massively. And we've got our newly evolved Reaper, the Dusknoir. After finding a Reaper Cloth in the Dragon's Den, I decided it was time to level up our Dusclops. So we have Reaper, the Dusknoir, with the moves Shadow Punch, Shadow Sneak, Confuse Ray, Will-O-Wisp, and the Serene Grace ability. And again, look at those defensive stats along with a very powerful attacking stat. So the team is looking very, very strong. Dare I say it, this is the team that we're going to take into the Elite Four. But for now, we're just going to pop back into the Professor's lab. I did indeed collect 8 gym badges. I wonder if she doubted me. That's a question. And we obtained the Master Ball. Now that's another thing. I was thinking this could be the final team that goes into the Elite Four. We've got a Legendary to catch as well and possibly add it to the team for this Nuzlocke. So he's just said the Kimono Girls are waiting for us, so we're going to go back to Ekritique City where the Kimono Girls are found. Yep, they're waiting at the Ekritique Dance Theatre. We're going to travel back to Ekritique City. We're going to meet up with the Kimono Girls here, and this is where we will take part in what used to be the Evolution Gauntlet, but now will be a randomized gauntlet with the Kimono Girls. So it could... Now the Evolution one was actually quite tricky, so this could possibly be incredibly hard, or can I lose to mere Kimono Girls? You're watching. That's right. I never thought that. Yep. Okay. Got beaten to a ball. Blah blah blah. Don't get cocky. Just go down. Yep. Okay. I'll be able to defeat them, hopefully. Now this could, like I said, this could be tricky because it's randomized. Now okay, we've got a decent amount of potions and stuff. Now, the tricky thing about it before was they actually had quite strong teams, and like with the evolutions were pretty good, but now it's going to be randomized, so it could technically be 5 legendaries. So we have to be super careful here. We're fully healed. We're ready to go. I'm going to say yes. I'm ready to go. We're going to dive straight into this. Here we go. Battle number 1, 1 of 5. We have to be super careful here. There's probably not going to be a huge amount of commentary depending on the Pokemon. A Kricketune, okay, so we can commentate here because we're going to one-shot this, no bother. Boomer is going to send this packing with a Lava Plume. I really like Kricketune. I quite like... I'm a fan of bug types. Hence why you knew that I liked Beedrill. Obviously we had Beedrill on the team for a significant amount of time. I'm a big fan of bug types, and I know that they're notoriously weak, and obviously not known for their power, although they have improved a lot over the last few generations. So, pardon me. They've gotten a lot better and a lot more competitively viable as well. Here we go, number 2. A Trapinch, okay. Now, it is super effective against us. But I have a suspicious feeling we're probably going to be okay. It's got a good attack, but I don't think we're going to struggle against the Trapinch. Yeah. Sand attack, that's fine. Swift doesn't miss, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, nice and comfortable. Boomer taking everybody out here. That's 2 down, 3 to go. So 2 fairly comfortable battles. Okay, so now the next one could be tough as well. So we have to keep focused. We're quite the trainer. Remember, chasing off the team rocket gun from right here. Yeah. This is where we got the surf TM. Here we go, number 3. What's she got? An A-Palm, okay. Again, there's no point in swapping out here. A nice easy Pokemon to battle. We're going to just take it out with a Lava Plume. No stress, no nothing. Ooh, okay. Fair play to the A-Palm. I thought it was going to go down there. I know it's not super effective, but an A-Palm's not exactly... Oh, there goes a double hit. It could be an Amber Palm if it knows double hit. Oh, there we go. Anger Point, you've affected it. Whoa! Fair bit of damage there, jeez, oh. 2 critical hits back to back. Well, at some point, we can't switch out in between battles, but at some point maybe the next trainer or 2, depending on what they have, we may have to switch. We might have to do a hard switch in the middle of the battle. Excellent fighting spirit. You got off me off the ice by pushing me from the back. Yes, we did indeed. Of course I passed the test of the elders. I'm a pretty good trainer. A Weeping Bell, we do not need to switch out for this. Again, Boomer taking care of business. Nice and easy one shot here. Poor Weeping Bell. Now this was a lot, this isn't this is a lot easier than I thought it was possible going to be. I thought it could be a bit tricky now. I don't want to speak too soon, but so far it's been a lot more comfortable than I expected it to be. I'll show you the strength, don't you worry. Okay, I saw rock. We're going to have to switch out for this. It knows rock type moves, but we'll be fine. We'll be fine. Our first switch of this one, Boomer almost made it 5 for 5. It's just using Rock Polish, which is absolutely fine. We're going to go for the Surf. Ooh, okay. Trying to raise its special defense and defense. This might need to be a 2-shot if it's done that. Yeah. Thought it would be. Don't you worry, we're not going to be using any items. We're going to be taking you out and we're going to get ourselves that legendary Pokemon just now. Nice and easy. There we go. The Kimono girls are taken out. The Tidal Bell. Here we go. Right, rushing in. Yep, I'll see you there. Now, I do know the path in the Whirl Islands, and we do have an encounter in the Whirl Islands as well. So, okay, that'll be our mother phoning us to tell us that we have another item available, I presume. We do indeed. What have we got? What have we got? Yachi berries, okay. Anything else? Oh, we've got another thing. Babiri berries. No, I've got no clue what half of these berries do. No clue. Right, no further packages. Great, okay, cool. So, we have a Whirl Island encounter. So, what I'm going to do is, I'm going to quickly go heal up. We've got the Master Ball. So we might just go straight there. We've got a pretty strong team. We're going to just go straight there. We're going to fly to Olivine City. I'm going to pull up the Whirl Island encounter that we had missed, because we hadn't quite entered the Whirl Islands yet. Oh, okay. And we have, unfortunately, so many pop-ups. And unfortunately, we have encountered a little problem here. So I will be right back. I'm going to quickly grind through that again. It'll take 2 minutes, and we'll come back again. See you later. Bye. Come back. 2 minutes. Bye. And we are back. Glad that I managed to sort out that issue, and hopefully, if I can just keep saving, I don't know why I keep forgetting to save, hopefully we can sort out any problems at all that we have with the glitching. Unfortunately, I don't really know why, and it's really frustrating because I really like this game, but when we're playing on an emulator, for some stupid reason it seems to glitch all the time. So hopefully no more issues with that. And I don't know if anybody managed to catch a small glimpse of what I had in my bag there, but as you can see next to our super repels, we had two... Oh, we've not battled this guy. Okay. Or maybe we've not battled everything here. As you can see in my bag there, we had 2 heart scales. I've been trying to do a little bit of heart scale farming so that we can use them for some of our Pokemon to remember some moves and maybe add them on. So for example, our Dusknoir can learn all of the elemental punches, so I want it to learn, I think I want to teach it all 3, I'm not 100% sure yet, because it's got, and I think I want to learn all 3 because it's got Serene Grace. So what Serene Grace does is that, I'm going to use it down here, with Serene Grace it adds, it like boosts the likeliness of added effects, pardon me. So for example, like burn or freeze or paralysis, it makes that more likely to happen. So essentially, with that ability, I feel like it's probably like ideal if we just teach all the elemental punches which come with that chance to do that, and possibly a chance to flinch as well, or it's maybe one or the other. I can't remember exactly which one it is, but I just thought with that ability there is absolutely no point in not teaching it that. Plus there's a couple of other tutors as well. Have we not battled any of these trainers? Did we just skip by all this when we came down here? Must have done. Maybe I'll use them to grind up a little bit. Here's me thinking that I was going to have a smooth sailing just to get down to the Whirl Islands, but evidently not. And we've got an encounter inside the Whirl Islands as well. Although now that I think about it, I don't think I've stocked up on balls again. I'll double check after this battle. We will check and see. Proto. Well, let's try out our newly caught Brozone. The Rayquaza. There you go. An absolute demon. Using Air Slash. With that special attack of like 140 or whatever it was. This is going to be a very welcome addition to the team. That is one thing. Oh! It's a Rayquaza off! Although ours is significantly stronger, faster, better. Fly. Oh, does Twist? That is nuts. Twister still works. It's going to be super effective as well. Oh, whoa! For level 20, that's quite a lot of damage. Well, clearly Brozone's just better. She's the stronger Pokemon. So before we move into the Whirl Islands here, I'm going to do a quick check. We have the Master Ball, and we do have the Master Ball, but I'm going to do a quick fly back to Ecruteak City because, well, we can heal up, I guess, but also I want to stock up on some Ultra Balls. I feel like it's probably best to do that, considering the fact that we do still have a couple of encounters left. Panic there. A little bit of panic there, thinking that, because that took a little bit longer than I expected with the changeover there to land here. Let's buy ourselves some Ultra Balls. How many can we get? 20? Did I just buy 20? You can get 21? Let's save a tiny bit of cash. Let's just get the 20. A nice even number. Oh, and the other thing I can sell, actually, I can sell stuff because whilst farming, I got a bunch of revives, which we don't need because this is a Nuzlocke. And there was a few. So as you can see, we've got quite a lot of shards. We've got a few bits and bobs. Is there not some See if I can find them. Or maybe I've already sold them. I've already sold them? Maybe I'd sold them previously to buy like potions or something whilst I was grinding. I must have done. I must have done. Any mail or whatever? Nope. Okay. Yeah. We must have sold it. Must have sold it. I believe we had some kind of like star pieces and stuff like that, but we must have sold them. I don't think it was that many. I think it was probably like just 1 or 2. We've got the Ultra Balls. Travel down to this route here. Let's get ourselves down to the Royal Islands. Quick surf. I can't believe we didn't battle the trainers down here. That's so weird. I've just been grinding in the grass, and if I'd known there was trainers, I would have got some extra cash and some better experience as well. Just must have not travelled down this way when we came. I must have just went straight to the next bit. So that guy we've probably not battled either. After this episode, I will go back and I will battle all these people. I will make sure of it. Here we go. Round we go. We're entering from here. Now we are in the Whirl Islands. Now, as you can see, it's actually not that hard, especially in the emulator. For some reason, it doesn't seem to really work. You can see kind of round the outskirts there. You can see the edges of where we're going. I'm just trying to run out this rappel so that we can get a Pokemon. Let's capture ourselves. Let's get ourselves something here. Maybe go a little bit further down. Is there nothing down here? Surely. There we go, finally. Jeez, I feel like we were running for ages there. A Fearow, okay. Okay, not too bad, not too bad. Maybe just hit it with Whirlpool's not that strong. Bit of residual damage, it'll eventually stop. Yeah. That'll do. Pretty strong, kind of early root bird. There we go, bit of residual damage. It's not going to last forever either, which is ideal. I don't really... Oh, almost went to the Master Ball there. I don't really see us have the problem capturing this one. 1, 2, 3. There we go. Like I said, didn't see any problems there. Nice and easy for the Fearow. What is its Pokedex status in? The Beak Pokemon. Well, we know what we're calling this then. Beaks. Nice and easy. So our encounter for here was a Fearow called Beaks. I like Fearow as well. I quite like a lot of Pokemon, but I mean, there's certain ones that have kind of more of a... I have more of an attachment to. A nice potion, that's okay. We take any HP that we can get. Another encounter. I wonder if we could have got anything different down this way actually. And Nuzleaf, okay. Well, we've got Leaf Stones. We've got 2 Leaf Stones actually. That would have been an okay encounter. Not that we would have used it. I don't think we would have used the Shift Tree. We do. We have a Silverwing. Thank you very much, my man. What have we got going on here? There's a lovely aesthetic there. Definitely one of the coolest parts about this game. I think that's such a cool way to use the DS. Like, I mean, I know we've only got a few more steps left, but I'm going to throw a Repel on just because I cannot be bothered running into any more Pokemon. We're gonna stick a Repel on here. While we're doing that, we're going to save as well because I do not want any more glitches to happen, and if they do, then it means I can just quickly jump back and hopefully we don't lose too much progress. Whereas before I had to quickly speed my way through the Kimono Girls again, which is not what I want to be doing. So Let's get ourselves down the stairs here, or down the path, all the way down. Here we go. Can you make any predictions in the comments? Obviously you'll be watching the video, but let's see what... Let's see. What do we think? What do we think? Can we tell by this sound, possibly? I mean, I've been terrible at that. I've had absolutely no guesses for what sound it is. Oh, and they're going to do their little tidal wave dance. Go. Here we go, something's gonna emerge. What have we got going on? This is really cool, I always love this bit. Just a rumble underneath. Then we can start to see the shadow, yeah. And now this was cool, I always love this part. It bursts out. Now my laptop speed has done that no justice. Actually playing it and seeing it on a DS is so much cooler. So much cooler. A Lugia would be quite cool actually. Now I would debate adding, depending on this legendary as well, this legendary could be added to the team. We are going to surf out to it. And we're going to save. We're going to save. Let's make the predictions just now. I'm going to go with... Do you know what? I don't really know why, but I kind of want a Deoxys. Don't really know why. Deoxys. I'm just trying to think of all the legendaries. A Mew or a Mewtwo would be quite good. Not really that fussed about the legendary birds. I really like Raikou. I wouldn't mind a Raikou and electric type. Lugia would be pretty cool. Not that fussed on Ho or the other two dogs that much. We've already got Rayquaza. Deoxys would be cool. Maybe Celebi would be quite nice. I'm trying to think of the other ones. Dialga, absolutely. Palkia, absolutely. Giratina, absolutely. Arceus, there's so many legendaries that this could be. Let's find out. That was quite light. That's probably like a Celebi or Jirachi or something like that. Jirachi, okay. Okay, not too bad, not too bad. Jirachi's alright. It's a legendary. It's a legendary. Ooh, the question is, do we just try and capture this in an Ultra Ball? Save the Master Ball? Let's have a look at that, because I will consider just using the Ultra Balls here. I will consider just using the Ultra Balls. Catch rate calculator. Let's see. It's a Jirachi. It's level 45. Let's see if we can bring it down to like 20%, like that kind of yellow marker, using Ultra Balls. 33 balls gives us a 50% chance. What if we tried to put some status on it or something? What could we do? Could we add in? Could we put any status on it? We don't have any, like... Well, we could burn it. What would a burn do? We can burn it. I know that we've got Will-O-Wisp. 50% chance with 25 balls. So we're just below... If we get the burn, we're just below a 50% chance to catch it. Burn. I'm not that bothered about a Jirachi, and I don't really know if we should waste our Master Ball on it. Do you know what I mean? We've got pretty strong Pokemon. Jirachi's probably about the same kind of... In my eyes... Let's look up. Let's see Jirachi's stats. In my eyes, Jirachi's not that much, but we've got Rayquaza. Jirachi's not even that good, really. We've got some good... All 100 stats. Okay, all 100... And then Rayquaza's stats. Rayquaza's stats are astronomical. So much better. What's Jirachi's base total? 600 base total. How close is it to the likes of, what's Swampert's base total? I'm just going to consider, in terms of like all of our team members, is it worth trying to... 535, so it's a little bit lower. Swampert's a little bit lower. And then we've got Tyranitar. That's a pseudo legendary. 600, so Tyranitar's got about the same kind of base stat total. Where's Typhlosion? The 534 for Typhlosion. Who else have we got in the team? We've got Gyarados. Gyarados going to be quite high as well, isn't it? Surely. 540 for Gyarados. And let's check, lastly, Dusknoir. I think if we don't get it, we don't get it. I'm not overly that bothered about... Let's see, Dusknoir. And 525 for Dusknoir. Okay. What do we do? What do we do? Let's go for the burn. Let's go for it. We're just going to go for the burn. We're going to try and catch the Ultra Balls. I don't really want to waste the Master Ball on the Jirachi here. Get the burn. We can maybe even increase our chances with the Confuse Ray as well. Let's just start. I'm going to go for the burn. I'm going to try and see what the let's see if it's 100%. It's probably about 90% left. Let's just go for it. We'll go for the Confuse Ray. Oh, it's using Rest. Okay. Oh, well, it's asleep. That's ideal. If it's asleep, okay. If it uses Rest, that's even better for us. I mean, it helps us in terms of... It gives us a free status affliction. And we've got the Confusion on it as well. Let's start hucking some great Ultra Balls. 1. Imagine we caught it first ball. Imagine we caught it first ball. That would be nuts. Absolutely nuts. Now, essentially what's going to happen is, once this just wakes up, we fling a Will-O-Wisp on it again, we burn it, we confuse it. It's probably going to just rest again, so we're just gonna see what we can do. At the end of the day, I think if we run out of balls, I think we just kill it. We don't bother going for it. We stick with the team we've got. 1. Oh, just the one. It's confused. Double Edge doesn't hit. Gravity returns to normal. Let's go for that Will-O-Wisp. Snapped out of Confusion. That's fine. It can't hit us either. Confuse rate. Okay, using Rest. That's absolutely fine. We've got the Rest and then the Confusion. Now we could risk it and possibly go for... Let's try and get a little bit of damage off here. Okay, it's asleep. Shadow Punch isn't going to kill. But it should do something. Okay. I'm going to just throw an Ultra Ball because it's likely to wake up. I think Rest is only like 2 turns or something like that, so... 1. The 1, keep getting much hit. Still asleep, and it's still confused technically. Even though it's not displaying that, it's because it's not going for a move yet. Here we go. 1. Okay. Waking up, it's confused. Yeah, that's fine if it's confused. Gravity's fine. Gravity does nothing to us. Let's go for a Will-O-Wisp again. A little bit more health off. Now, I think as soon as I start going for the Will-O-Wisp, it's just going to go for the Rest. So, oh, it's going for the Zen. Okay. It's opted for the attacking move. Surprising. We've got pretty good defenses with Dusknoir, so I'm actually not that fussed about it getting hit. So, we've got the Confusion, we've got the Burn. that's the other thing about as well, is that it has to get through the confusion to use rest. So ideally we maybe bring it down with this burn confusion kind of thing going on. 1. Light's just teasing us with the one shake. The one shake is clearly just... There we go. Heart itself, the burn takes it down again. It's still confused, it's still burnt, we're edging closer towards the kind of yellow range. Here we go. It's got to get through that confusion to rest as well. Not even getting us one shake. That is disgraceful. Okay, snaps out. It uses gravity again. Okay, why on earth it would do that? I have no idea. It can't be at rests, can it? Nah, rest is like 10. We're not even getting the shakes anymore. I'm not going to confuse it again because man, if it doesn't go for rest soon, pardon me. If it doesn't go for rest soon, it dies next turn. It dies next turn, it dies next turn. We've burnt it, it needs to go for rest this turn. If it doesn't, we do not get the Jirachi, which we're okay with, we're absolutely fine with. Yep, if it doesn't go for rest now, we have no chance of trying to capture it. Yeah, that's it. Game over. See you later, Jirachi. Just quickly note that down. Now, add it to the list. So we had the Whirl Islands. Ah well. Now they are a little bit disappointed when you do this, just to say. If that's what you believe, we will not try and convince you otherwise. We can come back after all settled. Well, maybe we'll come back, maybe we won't. All I know is this team is an absolute powerhouse team. I'm super happy with the way it's worked out. I'm going to do a little bit more heart scale farming, and hopefully maybe in the next one, before we kind of head off towards the league, we will see a final and complete team with some new movesets possibly, and yeah, I'm really looking forward to it. I've been Kiri P, this has been Bang Average Gaming's Pokemon Soulsilver Randomised Nuzlocke. We have received those 8 badges, we have made it past the Legendary, past the Kimono Theatre, past the Kimono Girls, the 5 Battle Gauntlet, and now we move to the Pokemon League. We still have a few more encounters to go, so we'll definitely possibly pick up some extra Pokemon, maybe for the PC. There may be some possible switches if we pick up some insane power, maybe in a Legendary that we bump into, something along those lines. But for now, I'm going to leave you there, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.